Alright guys, so we are coming out of the little road that goes back to the flue line. Next stop, we're going to head down, I believe, to the bottom part of McFarland. So I'll leave the camera on for the duration. Probably won't put that much footage of it in the actual video, but it gives me an option to pick and choose what I want to put in it. Get through this one last little rocky point here. We'll be right back down at the road. So we'll see you when we get out to McFarland. I'm just going to keep heading on down, okay?
10-4, let's do it.
There's that creek to the left. When we get up here, we're going to cross this bridge. It'll be on our right then, and that's when that really steep drop off is.
Oh yay, can't wait for that. Send a vehicle down into there, there's no recovering that.
No, it's a goner. Yeah, look down to your right there.
I'm trying not to. Damn, that's way down there.
Alright, here's that spot. You can see where it's roped off.
Gotcha, I see it. I don't like to see stuff like that. That's a little sketchy.
I'll probably be coming back out here one day and that just be completely washed away. Alright guys, we are heading down to where the town of McFarland is. Just some foundations down here. You really can't see them when the foliage is up like this, and the railroad tracks of course are down here, and I believe the Hiwassee River is down here as well. So we'll trek on down here a little ways and we'll get out and take some video and some photos of this area, and then we'll head back up to McFarland. Alright guys, so we got down here a ways and we wanted to stop right here because it's actually just a good place to turn around, and I know if we go down further it's really hard to turn around back there. It's just a small campground. We got 2 trucks with us, so it's going to make it even that much worse. So this is just a good spot for us to turn around, but it puts us close enough to the railroad tracks, and I'm going to go down there and take a few pictures of the railroad tracks and some of the area where I know McFarland used to sit. But it's just, you're just going to see grown up area. You can't see the foundations, but it's where the old town of McFarland was actually at, right off the Hiwassee River. All right, we're walking very carefully down these rocks. They are slick and sharp, and I don't like snakes because they sit under rocks. We're just going to be careful when we get down here. Open up the view a little bit. keep hearing like, seems like machinery, but I think it's a boat. Because we are right next to Hiwassee. People fish down here a lot. Alright, you can see the railroad tracks come down through here. And on down that direction, if you follow the tracks, you'll run into the Hiwassee River. So we are just going to take a few pictures down here real quick. And if you look out there in that foliage, all down through there, and it starts to level out a little bit when you go down to the right, I believe that's where most of the old town of McFarland sit. But I was down here one time when the foliage wasn't up as this high, and you could actually see a few foundations. You can't see anything today though. Alright guys, I'll stop the video here and we'll take a few shots and see what we got. I think those are going to turn out very well. We'll see when we get back to the house. Alright guys, so we made it back up to the McFarland structures. Again, I know I called it the alien structures last time, but what it really is an old loading area for when the trains would come underneath. They would drop materials for building the powerhouses out here. But I'll give you a quick look of it real quick. Not going to spend a lot of time here since I dedicated a whole video to this last time, but here we are again. I think Andy's, yeah, he's backing in here. Anyway, we're going to take a few smoke pictures, let him look around, and then we're going to head on up, see if we can't find that cemetery. Alright guys, we are back on the road heading away from McFarland. We're going up the mountain now. I think the first thing we're going to run into is probably the old cabin structures, and then the cemetery, and then we're going to head up on top of the mountain, see what the elevation is, and try to get some really good pictures up there. So we'll just keep the camera on. There goes a bird. And see how far up this is. I have no idea where that little road goes to the right there.
I saw that. I wonder where it goes.
I don't know. I've never been down that direction. I had to look on the map to see if there's anything down that way. One of these areas, like a little road, takes you down a good ways and then it just dead ends, but there's a trail that takes you on down to Benton Falls, I think. Or, I'm sorry, Turtletown Falls.
Gotcha. That kind of looks like another one of those pipe trails.
It could be. I mean, they come out of the mountains and there's little service areas for them everywhere, so it could be one of those too.
Yeah. I think we need months of free time to explore every trail and every crook and cranny, wouldn't we?
Yeah. Do you want to see the powerhouse or do you want to go up on the mountain? Because the powerhouse is to the right.
Your call, bro.
It's about 4 miles. I mean, I don't care. You want to go?
Man, this is what I got going on today. Let's do it.
Alright, we'll go. Alright, so we took a detour. I forgot the powerhouse was this close, so we're just going to go out here. It's about 4 miles and check out the powerhouse. And then we'll come back. I think it dead ends, and we'll come back around and see if we can make it to the other areas. Alright guys, we just pulled off here. It looks like we're on TVA property now, so we must be getting pretty close to the powerhouse. Should be right down here, just a little ways. So I will keep the camera on until we come up on it. right, guys, it seems like we're just stopping everywhere today. So we came out, made a bypass, a detour on our little trip today, and decided to come on out to the Appalachian powerhouse, hydro plant, whatever you want to call it. But I'll show you around a little bit. The railroad tracks come through here and go follow on down that way. And then one set of the railroad tracks came through here. I don't think they're using it. Of course, they're not using it anymore. But you see the big door on the powerhouse or the hydro plant, and the train could go right through there. I'm not sure why, but we are actually, you see the bridge that goes across. And if you go across the other side, there's another way in. I'm not sure how to come in that way. Maybe we'll figure out that one day, but I believe there is a like a small campground over there as well. But anyway, we're out here and we're going to explore around a little bit, take some more pictures. Again, I'll put that up on the Southern Adventures Facebook photography page, and again, I'll link that in the description. So let's get to it. All right, guys, we are on the swinging bridge, so we're going to walk a little ways down here, see what's on the other side, get some pictures while we're in the middle. Turn around so you can see the Hiwassee River. There you go. Here's where the excess water is coming out of those flue lines right there, you can see. It's pretty neat. Looks like the water can rise really rapidly out here. They got signs up everywhere. Pretty cool. Andy says the bridge is moving, but I really can't feel it. But I did spend my life on a ship, so in the Navy, so I don't feel a lot of movement like that anymore. All right, I'm gonna shut it off. We're gonna take some pictures out here. All right, so we made it to the other side of the bridge here, and I just wanted to kind of pan the camera around so you can see the powerhouse. It's pretty neat over here. But here, I'll pan it around real quick. You can see the whole area. All right, guys, well, that's it for the Appalachian powerhouse. So we're gonna get back on the trail, see what else we can find. All right, guys, I turned the camera back on. We are heading up to the top of the mountain here. Getting a little gnarly in spots here, so I thought I'd turn it back on so to get a little bit of footage of it. Pretty fun trip though so far. I was gonna put all this together in one video, but I'll probably, with as much footage as we've gotten today, I'll probably have to split it into 2, maybe even 3 videos. We'll see. I just know if I try to upload one video at the size this is going to be, it'll take forever. Well, the good thing is, even if you don't know where you're going, it's going to come out somewhere, right? You know?
Correctamundo, it will somewhere. Even if we're driving back from the Carolinas, we will eventually find our way home.
Eventually it goes down. You like I said, you're either going to end up in Reliance or you're going to end up on the backside of Turtletown. Low bridge.
Say again?
Low bridge.
Whoa, okay. Yep, see it. Okay, wow.
All right, guys, so we made it to the cemetery. It is Rymer Cemetery. We're going to go up here a little bit and take a look around. We'll get a few pictures here as well. I was looking online and somebody's documented all the graves. I don't remember the website. If I find it, I'll link it. We're just going to take a few pictures, a little bit of video, and then we're going to get back on the trail and try to head up on top of the mountain. As far as those structures are concerned, that where the old cabins were, we passed that area, but it looks like they've all been knocked down now. So we just didn't even stop there and just went on by. So we'll walk up here and we'll take a look around for a little bit. All right, guys, we made it to the top of the hill and I can see the cemetery. It's always well maintained up here. So we'll just take a quick look around. Like I said, head back on the trail. Pretty cool how they keep this maintained. And
yeah, I mean, this is all the Rymer family, huh?
yeah, that's beautiful. Little podium, do some preaching. Stay. I've never been up here when anybody's up here though, so I'm not sure who all comes up here, but it's a neat place.
Well, a lot of this is fresh.
Yeah, they always keep it well maintained. A couple of outhouses out here. All right, well, I'm just gonna take a few pictures, guys, and we'll head on up the mountain some more. There's a deer in front of me. You see it?
Yep, gotcha.
I've got the GoPro on too.
That's perfect. That's a big old deer.
Yeah, I'm hoping I don't want to get her scared and jump on the truck. I think she's gone.
She was looking at you like you were in her way.
I know, right? And that's all she wrote, brother.
Well, how about this? Back to civilization.
Yeah, I told you we come out right behind the little convenience store.
Yep, we sure did. Right here.
I better put my seatbelt back on now. All right, guys, we are done for today. Man, what a great day. We started about 10 o'clock this morning. We finished up about 4 o'clock this evening, went and got a bite to eat, cleaned up the truck a little bit. Wow, what a great trip. So I think I want to break this video up into a few segments. I'm not sure if it's going to be 2 or 3, but I'll put them up as fast as I can. So if you ever get a chance to go across Kimsey Mountain, it's a great trip. So you start off and you can you hit that first flue line that we'll show you in the video. That's a great trip. You got to have 4-wheel drive to get back there, so don't recommend that if you don't have one. You can go on up to McFarland, the old town of McFarland. You can walk down there from the service road. That's a great little area, not a bad ride. Goes down to the railroad tracks, the old town of McFarland, and you can hit up the Hiwassee River, do a little bit of fishing there too. You going up just a little bit further and you hit those McFarland structures, you know, the alien structures I talked about in my last video. Those are a great little area to hit. You don't need a 4-wheel drive to get back there. You can just drive right down the road. And then you go on up from there. We never really could find those old cabins that used to be there. I'm pretty sure those have been knocked down, and the foliage in the area, when you go across the bridge, I could not see any of the old chimneys that were up before, so they may have been knocked down. But we went on up from there to Rymer Cemetery. Beautiful place, very kept up. It dates back to the 1900s, 1800s. Great place to go up there and check out as well. Then from there, we just went on up on top of the mountain, got some great pictures up there. It was a beautiful, beautiful day. I mean, the sky, everything is just clear as could be. Got some great pictures. Went on down from the mountain and came back out on 68 highway. So what a great day, what a great day. So I'm gonna go back in, start the editing process on these videos and check out these pictures. But listen, until next time, get out there and create your own adventure.